Hello. Hi all. Welcome everyone. We'll give 5 minutes for everyone to join. Yeah. Please confirm, is my slide visible to everyone?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Mahoday.
Yeah. Okay. So we will start with a prayer.
Yes.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषार हार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिर्देवै सदा वन्दिता सा मा पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यपहा. Welcome everyone to today's lecture of Puṣhpa 2 of Bharatiya and Vedic mathematics. In last lecture, we have seen the brief history of Bharatiya mathematics, brief history of Vedic mathematics, maybe a short summary of lifespan of Swami Bharati Krishna Tirtha, and who invented the Vedic mathematics. Is my next slide visible to you, all of you? Slide number 2.
No,
No.
sir.
No? Is it visible now?
Yes.
Yes. Just can you anyone confirm that if I move my slides next, is that next slide visible? Circle of mathematics?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. No. So I just wanted to check, is it working or not? Yeah. Okay. So the thanks. Last lecture we have seen the brief history of Bharatiya mathematics. We have also seen the Vedic mathematics. The name Vedic mathematics was given by Swami Bharati Krishna Tirtha ji uh, uh, as a because he said, I have rediscovered this mathematical formula from the Atharva Vedas. And that's what he composed all the 16 books on it initially. And he initially wrote the 16 main sutra, that is the formulas, and the 13 sub sutras as well. So we are going to learn some part of the Vedic mathematics. I'm also going to talk about the ancient Indian mathematical rishis and gurus and their contribution in the world of mathematics. Also, like as we progress, I'm going to talk about the future, the other contributions of the other sage in mathematical world. But we are going to start with a gradual fashion, considering that everyone wanted to learn from the basic. So I have to give initial few lectures on the basics of those things, and then we will move into the advanced thing. So if when I start talking about a numbering system, as I told last time, that what is the main contribution of the Bharatiya mathematics is that we presented or we given the gift of zero to the rest of the world, and its main thing that what is the thing uh, uh, how the zero is very valuable in all the mathematical calculations. There was one nice Ishavasya Upanishad stotra or Ishavasya Upanishad shloka that Purnaha Purnamidam Purnamudachyate means Brahma is Purna and whatever you get from it is also Purna. Yeah. So similarly, a zero like is a Purna in itself. Yeah. And from zero, everything is get originated. So if I put a numbering around the zero in a particular order, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then again 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And if you see this circle, this is like a sun. Okay, it means all the rays are coming out of the sun. And the magic of the numbering system that every number that is go in a round fashion again collapse, just expand from the origin of it and then again collapse back into the same origin. Means if you see the number 1, okay, the next number come is 10, next is 19, next is 28. So if you add all the numbers, 1 plus 0 is 1 again, 19 means again 9 plus 1, 10 again. Yeah, 10 means again 1. 28 means 8 plus 2 is again 10. 10 is again collapse back to the 1. Yeah. So similarly, any number you pick up, 21 again collapse back to 3. 22 collapse back to the 4. Okay. 23 collapse back to the 5. So it is originating from 5 and again going back to the 5. And that's the beauty of it. There was a lecture few years back in Pune University by one of the renowned mathematician and lecturer. He said it was for the Western world, it was very difficult to prove that why the numbering system means why there is a 2 after 1, why there is a 3 after 2, why the number grow in such a fashion only. Okay, but Indian mathematicians, and to prove that concept, why there is 5 after 4, okay, why not 6? Okay, and to prove this mathematically that it is gradually get increasing, the thesis that author, the scientist wrote was more than nearly 1,000 page. Okay, nearly 1,000 pages of thesis has been written to prove that why the numbering system is like that. But our genius Swami Bharati Krishna Tirtha just given all that thesis in a single sentence or the single sutra, that is ekadhikena purvena, means ekadhikena purven means the next number is always one more than its predecessor. Purven means the predecessor. Yeah? So it's a simple sutra with ekadhikena purvena means every number, say suppose 102 is always coming from 101 plus 1. That's why it becomes 102. So ekadhiken purven means it is one bigger than the previous number. And this is the way it always all the systems work in this world, in the world of mathematics. So you progress by 111. Okay. And that was the simple proof given. It was very nice proof also. Means how, what I wanted to get across is that even a simple mathematical 2 words formula or the sutra can tell us the enormous story. I will explain the beauty of this as we go along. I will also explain this sutra in detail and how it is useful for the various mathematical aspects of it. Yeah? So let's go to the next thing. I'm just going to teach first basic fundamentals of Vedic mathematics and Indian mathematics. See, numbers are also the friends of each other. Friend is something which never change in our life. It is like not so-called right now what we call friendship, which get broken and again met. That's not I'm referring to. Mitra means something which is connected to each other. Okay, and they are there for the lifetime. Okay, means even I remember my childhood friends and we are still a good friends. Similarly, so the numbers are also friends. The number 1 has a good friend called 9. So it add up to 10. Number 2 has a friend 8. Number 3 has a friend 7. Number 4 has a friend 6. Number 5 is again friend with 5 himself. Yeah. Again, if you reverse, 6 is again a friend of 4. Okay, means friendship is not broken. They are mutually dependent on each other. So this concept is very useful in mathematics. We are going to see in future lectures how this is useful while doing the various calculations. I'm just explaining what is friend numbers first so that you will understand. Second concept is the base number. Okay, base is something which is a rounded number, because if you use the rounded number, it is very easy to do the mathematical calculations. Okay, say for example 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. Okay, those are the rounded numbers, or those comes with 1 and 0. Okay, and in advanced mathematics we call it like raised to power of 10 raised to 1, 10 raised to 2, 10 raised to 3, 10 raised to 4 and all. So this is called a base numbers. The rule is very thumb rule how to determine any base number of any number is number of digits in a given number. Say if number is 8, then its base is 10. Number is 74, means there are two digits 7 and 4. That's why base should have the same number of zeros, that is the base is 100. 560 means its base is 1000. This is a basic concept, so that once the basics are right, it will be easier for you to learn the next. The next thing is that, yeah. See, this is, there was one question on the previous slide that why 0 is above 9. It is just a way of I am putting the numbers. There is no as such logic. I just how the numbers has been oriented, or how it has been designed. We will see, we will discuss all the questions and answers later. Let me complete first the lecture, then we will discuss those. Yeah. Is my next slide visible? Left to right technique?
Yes.
Yeah. So see, left to right technique. See, normally in the mathematics, we in Indian, mainly Indian languages, we sound a number as a 24, okay, or 32, or in Marathi we call 24, or in Hindi we call like the number. The first digit comes first, and the second digit comes second. So the our Indian or the Bharatiya mathematic techniques always taught us to do the mathematical calculations from left to right always, because there is a saying, as we speak we should be or we should be acting, or we should be doing our work as we speak. Means the number we pronounce, it should be follow the same sequence. Okay, but in school we have been taught to do all the mathematics from the right to left. But
Right to left.
yes, right to left means from 4 first and then move on to the, say, start with the Ekams stand, that is the unit place, and then move to the 10th place, then to the thousand. But when we pronounce a number, we pronounce from opposite. What Indian mathematicians are saying, that as we pronounce our number, we should be doing our mathematics in that fashion only. We shouldn't be going back and forth. So if I have to add 24 to 32, I'm giving you few examples today of the left to right techniques, and then I will explain it how it is useful for the others. Means this technique can be useful for basic mathematical function as addition, subtraction, multiplication, as well as division. Division even we taught in a school from left to right only. Division we don't do it from right to left. Only the multiplication, additions and everything has been taught from right to left. But our Indian systems are telling us to do from left to right. Suppose I have to add 23 plus 43. So I will add 2 and 3 plus, that is the 10th place first, that is 3 plus 2, 5, 4 plus 2, 6. We don't need to do any adjustment here. Similarly, say 47 plus 36. So I will do 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. But
13.
at unit place, at say, you cannot keep the two digits in a one place. So obviously we need to move one digit to the next. So we move 1 to the left hand side. So 7 plus 1 is 8. So answer is
8.
83.
84.
You understood how I did it? The rationale is that the unit place is 13. 13 means, again, mathematical rationale is it has 10, 110. So 10 has to be moved into the 10 plus. So I moved the 10th into the 10 plus. Yeah. Or another analogy I give, that in a one holder you cannot put the two swords. Okay, there is only one sword can fit into the one container of it. So just keep it one thing at one place and move the rest to the next. Yeah. So we just lined up that. Yeah. So that way we can do the left to right technique. This is a very useful technique. Why? Because we don't need to do a carryover. Our traditional mathematician tell us to do the carryover, put it on the head of 4 and then add. Then it becomes very complicated for the kids. Means right, to not for the adults, but think as a child. When we teach to a children, we need to always think as a children and how their brain is evolving. And it is maybe sometime I have observed that many children get confused with a carryover and they always make a mistake with a carryover. Means at that particular age, maybe at maybe KG or first standard or second standard. Yeah. So Indian mathematicians are trying to say that we should try to avoid the carry as, or not to use at all. There is another saying in Indian mathematics that we should be never be doing the calculations over the finger. Because I have observed that many kids, even adults, are doing calculations over the finger. If they go to the, if they don't have a calculator, they calculate 1 plus 2, then again 3 fingers, then they add it. And that's how it is taught in the school. But it is not the right way to teach on the fingers. Why? Because we have only 10 fingers in a hand and 10 on a leg. So maximum our brain can think about 20. Okay. We cannot use and borrow the others from others places. Yeah. And our brain stuck to the only those particular limit, means we are limiting the power of our brain. So we should never ever should be using our fingers for any calculation. Instead of that, we should be using our brain power. Why? Because a human brain is capable, how much power human brain has is the human brain is capable of handling, if 4 supercomputers connected together, how much processing power we will get. Our human brain has exactly the same power. So human brain is very powerful. Okay, and we always underestimate our own powers. Okay, we do not believe in ourselves, and that's why we lose our calculations abilities. Okay, why it is so? Why I'm saying this too? Because see, I also say that there is no someone is very clever or very smart and someone is not dumb. It's not the case. Biologically, when God made us, we are all same. Okay, our all brain cells are same. Only thing, because of the environment, because of the where we grow, because of the where we learn or to whom we learn from, or where we grow, we do not use our brain, and that's why it get diminishing. Human brain, as I said, in the childhood, it grows 5,000 cells per day. Okay, and when you grow even older, as I told, that the growth rate may be decreased, maybe 7 cell or 10 cells or 15 cells per day, but it is even growing at the age of 75. So means old cells dies and new cells grows. Similarly, our brain is always growing. So if we use the power of our brain, it will be much more easier to learn not only mathematics but all other language, all other science, language, day-to-day life as well. There was an experiment carried out in Europe, in Venice, that one boy has been taught at the age of 12, he has been taught 12 languages. At the age of 12, he could fluently speak all the 12 languages. Okay, why it is so? Because human brain is so powerful and only we do not use it properly. Why Indian mathematics or why Bharatiya mathematics are important? That it helps us to grow the left to right techniques and right to left. It is only possible your brain grows and develops if you play the piano, if you learn the harmonium or classical music, or you learn the Indian mathematics, it helps us to grow the brain cells faster. Okay, so that's why it has a scientific evidence that we should be doing left to right calculations only, not right to left. Yeah. Just I'm moving to the next slide. Is the next slide visible? Slide number 6. Yeah. Is the slide number 6 visible? Can anyone just tell?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So see, 7 plus 4 is 11. 5 plus 4 is 9. Okay. So we don't need to do any adjustment because it has its own place. Okay. So answer is 119. Suppose my addition is 89 plus 78. So 8 plus 9 is 17. 8 plus 7 is 15. Okay. So I just carry over, I just move the 1 to the 17. So 17 plus 1 is 18. So answer is 185. So it is that easy. Okay. You just need to push that 1 to the next location and add it there. It's that simple. Okay. So is that clear how to do it? How to move the digit, how to adjust the digits? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's move to the left to right technique for multiplication. Even say suppose I'm taking basic examples now. We will move to the complex examples later. Yeah. 12 into 6. 6 ones are 6. 6 twos are 12. I just move the 1 to the next. So answer is 72. Okay. 6 plus 1 is 7. Answer is 72. 7 fives are 35. 7 6 fives are 30. I move the 3 to the next. So 35 plus 3 is 38. So answer is 380. Yeah. Clear how to do it in the multiplication as well, left to right? Yeah. See, and this is the beauty of it in India. See, traditional school way, we have to write 30, then I have to put a 0 behind, then I have to move 35, then add each and every column, and then finally I get the answer. All these steps are avoided with this technique. Okay, with a single step you can calculate an answer. Yeah. Means I'm just explaining at the level of first standard or second standard, but this is how it should be doing. We should be doing. Yeah. Next step. See, there is one more sutra that is called the Purna Purnabhyam. Okay, means by the completion or non-completion. See, if I have to add a 37 plus 23, so what I will do, I will just do the Purna first. Means 7 plus 3. 7 friend is 3. So 7 plus 3 is 10. 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, and I just move 1 to 5. So 5 plus 1, 60. So I just
Sir,
rounded
the
up fast.
slide is not clear.
Slide is not
It's
there.
only the right side is
Just
seen.
1 minute. Just 1 minute. Is my slide clear now?
Yes, yes, yes. Now it
Yeah.
is clear. Thank you.
Okay, good, good. Yeah. And so Purna Purnabhyam means by the completion or non-completion. Means first see what is important. First round it up the numbers which can be rounded fast. Means if you go to any shopkeeper, okay, or normally this is the example I give. In my childhood, there was one grocery store in front of my house, and there was a old grandfather or the old person used to sit on the counter, and he just used to write all the numbers one after another on a piece of paper, and within 2 seconds he used to do the addition. Okay, this much you need to pay. And even if you go and buy the vegetables, the lady or the person who is selling the veggies, they can also calculate orally, okay, and tell you how much you need to pay. How could they do it so fast? Because this is our traditional methodology. That even if you remember in your childhood, our parents used to give us the coins. Okay, so collect the coins of 10, 10 each and find it out how many tens you have collected. And then you calculate, okay, no, I have 16 stack of 10, 1 rupees, and then it is a 60 rupees I have it. So same logic has been used with this thing, means Purna Purnabhyam, collect the whole first. Means 8 plus 3, 4 plus 2 is 6, 8 plus 2 is 10. So one just add it into the 6 becomes 70. You understood how to do it? Yeah. Or another way, 54 plus 6, 16. How I can do it? 54 plus 6 is 60, 60 plus 10 is 70. Yeah. So by completion and non-completion, I am doing it addition fast. 49 plus 21, how I am doing it? 49 plus 1, 50, 50 plus 20 is 70. Okay. That's the way our brain works fast. Okay. And we can do it much more faster if you know the friend number. Is this clear? Purna, Purnabhyam? I'm going to explain other applications of this sutra, how we are going to do it, but just wanted to explain the basic sutra first and then we will move on. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's move to the next thing. Is next slide clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yavadunam. Yavadunam means by deficiency. Yes. So how we can do the addition fast? By finding the deficiency to the nearest rounded number and use it for the addition. Say 49 plus 5. So instead of adding 9 plus 5, I will just find a deficiency by 1. So 49 is near to 50. So I just add 1. So 49 plus 1 is 50 and I just subtract 1 from 5. So 5 minus 1, 4. So answer is 54. Okay. So 58 plus 3, how much it 58 is far away from 60 is by 2. So I just add 2, make it 60 and subtract 2 from 3, that is 1. Okay, 3 and just add 1 into the 61. So it becomes 61. Yeah. You understood how I'm doing it in my brain to do it faster. I'm just combining or I'm just finding a deficiency, using that deficiency for calculation and adding and subtracting at the same time and making the calculation faster. Is this clear? Is the Yavadunam Sutra clear? Yeah. So 79 plus 6, very simple. 79 go to 80 by 1, remove 1 by 6, that is 5. Then answer is 85. So you can do it orally fast. Yeah. One should not be using a calculator always in a day-to-day life for a simple things. Okay, use instead of calculator, use your brain all the time. Reason is that the more you use it, more it will become sharp, more it will be able to read the numbers quickly. Yeah. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now next thing. Okay, how to use this? The friend numbers. So if I have to add 3 plus 2 plus 8, so what I will do? I will, instead of going gradually, I will just find the friends. 8 plus 2 is the friend. So 10. 10 plus 3, 13. Instead of adding 9 plus 8 plus 1, I will just find 9 ka friend, 9, the friend of 9 is 1. So 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 8, 18. See, addition is no particular sequence you need to follow. You can follow any sequence to do the any calculations. Yeah. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 4, 14 plus 2, 16. You understood? I'm not adding 7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3. Don't go in that way. Just add it, the friend first, and then keep on adding the rest of the number. So this technique is also useful for bigger numbers. Say 33 plus 28 plus 4 plus 32. So I know 8 and 2 are the friends. So let's add them first. So 28 plus 2 is 30. 30 plus 30 is 60. Yeah. So I write that 33 plus 4 is 37. So final answer is 97. So within a split of a second, I calculate the 97. If you traditionally keep on doing 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 and then carry over 1, 1, 1 again, it will take longer time. Yeah. One shouldn't be doing that. One should be just finding out what is the quickest way to do that. Do that first in a brain and then keep on adding the non-completion later on. Yeah. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So you don't need to follow the sequence, just follow the friends. Okay, that is what I wanted to convey. Next is, see, vertical addition. Yeah. Suppose you have to do 42 plus 22. So instead of doing that, I will do 4 plus 6, 10, 8 plus 2, 10. So there are 220. So I write 20. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 plus 5 plus 2, 17. So 17, and I just move one next. So answer is 217. You understood how I did it? Similarly, 35
repeat,
plus
please.
76 plus 45. What I did, 3 plus 7 is 10, 10 plus 4, 14. 5 plus 5, 10, plus 6, 16. Okay, so 6, just move on to the next. So answer is 156. Similarly, here, 3 digit, 7 plus 3, 10. Okay, 5, 5 plus 3 plus 2, 5, 10, 20. So 1 plus 1, 21. Yeah. So I'm just doing it within brain. See, even if the number is very big, you shouldn't be looking at that number as 549, 182. Look at one digit at a time and do the additions. That way, it is always quicker. See the number or see the part of it rather than seeing it together. Say, for example, 8 plus 2 is 10, 4 plus 4 plus 2 is 10, plus 1, 21. Okay. 9 plus 1 is 10, 7 plus 9 is 9, plus 1, 10, 6. So answer is 26. So 26, 21, 21. You understood how I get the three parts, and just keep on adding it. Is this clear how to do it?
The last one, repeat again, sir.
Yeah, see,
549.
5, 4, 49. What I did, I take only first column. So I just find it out the friends within it. 7 plus 3, 10. Yeah. Then I add 5 plus 3 plus 2, 10. So 10 plus 10, 20. Then I add the 1, that is 21. In the second column, what I did, 8 plus 2, 10. 4 plus 4 plus 2, 10. Plus 1, 21. In the third column, I add 9 plus 1, 10. 7 plus 2, 9. Plus 1, 10. Plus 6. So answer is 26. So I just add this 6. I move to next. So 21 plus 2 is 23. So 3, 2 again. 21 plus 2 is 3. So 23, 3, 6 is the answer. Yeah. So I didn't use a calculator. I use my brain power, or I use my brain temporary cells, okay, to remember the thing. Yeah. Clear? See, what I
Yes,
wanted
sir.
to teach here is to use your brain rather than using a calculator or even using a pen and pencil. Okay, no need to use pen and pencil. Just use your brain, because your brain is much more powerful than your even pen and pencil. Yeah. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move to the next. See, we are going to learn all these sutras in the next classes as well. Say all from 9, last from 10. Suppose if I have to subtract, I'm going to teach this sutra in greater detail from the next classes, but I'm just giving a glimpse of it. So suppose 1000 minus 307. So I use the sutra all from 9, last from 10. So instead of doing, I just subtract 9 from 3 is 6, 9 from 0 is 9, 10 plus 7, sorry, 10 minus 7 is 3. So answer is 693. Okay, suppose 10,000 minus 6 by 2, 3. How I do? All from 9, last from 10. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 2 is 7. 10 minus 3 is 7. So answer is 3477. Clear? So if the number is same as that of your number of zeros, then this sutra is applicable. We are going to see all the permutation and combination of this sutra. Yeah. Is this clear? We'll learn it in depth detail in the next class. But is the sutra clear? All from 9, last from 10. This
Yes,
is
sir.
useful.
Clear.
This is useful when you go outside. Suppose you go to the shop. Shopkeeper say you have a bill of 307 rupees. You have 1000 rupees in your pocket. Okay, so how to do it fast? Okay, so this is the way to do it. All from 9, last from 10. Because at the shopkeeper, you don't have time to open a mobile, open a calculator, type it, and then find it out how much he should return. Or most of the time, we simply accept it blindly. Whatever he returns, we just put it in a pocket and come back home. Okay. So always it is better to do a calculation in your brain, find it out, is he returning the exact change to me or not? Yeah. So use your brain power in your day-to-day life. That was the message I wanted to give. Yeah. So these are the 16 sutras. I have just listed them together. So we will see each and every one in depth detail. Okay, as we go along. So every lecture we have few minutes left, 4 minutes left. So the Sanskrit is I'm very fond of it, and I always give one subhashit every lecture. That Kamadhenu Guna Vidya Haya Kale Faladayini Pravase Matru Sadrushi Vidya Guptam Dhanam Smrutam. Means knowledge has a characteristics of a Kamadhenu. Kamadhenu is a cow or who fulfills all the desire. Okay, he fulfills all the desire. While knowledge takes a care of like a mother. Okay, and therefore knowledge is always considered as a hidden wealth. Okay, so one should always think about getting knowledgeable. One should not study for marks. One should study for the knowledge, because knowledge is important. Marks are not important in life. Okay, so if someone is telling to go for behind marks, it's not true. One should go behind the knowledge, because vidya and knowledge is very important in life. Yeah? So that's it for today's lecture. I have given the homework. What I will do, I will publish this video. I will give this homework as well, and I will send us PDF as well for everyone to study. If you have any question, we will discuss it. If this session is finished in between, and if you still have a question, you can join back again with the same link, so that we can discuss your questions and answers. Yeah. Is today's lecture clear? Yeah.
Yes. Sir.
Okay. So I have
Sir,
given
can you
some.
once,
Yeah. Go ahead.
sir, sir, am I audible?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So can you once explain Purna Purnabhyam?
Yeah. Purnabhyam. Just one. Purna Purnabhyam. What the word itself saying is that is this slide clear? Is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, by the completion and non-completion means one should focus on completing the 10 first. Okay. Means in 37 plus 23, I add 7 plus 3 as a 10. Okay. And do 3 plus 2 as a 5. And then I add it up. So I completed the 10. Okay. Or another way, 37, I make it complete by adding 3. Okay. So 37 plus 3 is 40. Then I add 20. So it becomes 60. Suppose 49 plus 21. So I make it whole. 49 plus Purna, 1 add means if I add 1, it becomes 50. 50 plus 20, so it becomes 70. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Purna means complete. Complete the rounding first. Do the rounding first. Yeah. And first one
Yes,
should
sir, clear.
focus on rounding, and second, then afterward it should focus on non-completion, means non-rounding things. Yeah. Clear?
Yes, sir.
If you have any questions, I think in 1 minute the session will stop. If you have any question, feel free to join with the same link. Otherwise, it will automatically close. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Anyone has any questions? Do we need a second session, or are we okay with it?
Send the, we have to do the homework and send it to you, sir.
Yeah, you can complete it and send me on a group. Okay. Or sorry, send me individually. Don't send the answers on a group. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sir.